I never thought there was blatant talk about a prophecy of Jesus Christ straight in the book of Proverbs. But here we are in chapter 30 in the book of Proverbs, and it's never been more relevant to me that this is crazily talking about Jesus. Join me as we've now reached chapter 30 in the book of Proverbs, and I think there is nothing more relevant than this almost prophecy-like Proverbs when it talks about, to me, the Holy One, Jesus, the Son of God. It's mentioned. Sorry I didn't catch that earlier in my own Bible studies in the past, but nothing is more relevant than this. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Clint, and this is 31 days in the book of Proverbs, and we have made it to day number 30, chapter 30. So join me as we read along. I'll be in the CSB if you want to follow along. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The words of Agur, son of Japheth, the pronouncement, the man's oration to Ithiel and Ukal. I am more stupid than any other person, and I lack a human's ability to understand. I have gained wisdom, and I have no knowledge of the Holy One. Who has gone up to heaven and come down? Who has gathered the wind in his hands? Who has bound up the waters in a cloak? Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is the name of his son? If you know, every word of God is pure. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him. Don't add to his words, or he will rebuke you, and you will be proved a liar. 2 things I ask of you. Don't deny them to me before I die. Keep falsehood and deceitful words far from me. Give me either poverty nor wealth. Feed me with the food I need. Otherwise, I might have too much and deny you, saying, Who is the Lord? Or I might have nothing and steal, profaning the name of God. Don't slander a servant to his master, or he will curse you, and you will become guilty. There is a generation that curses its father and does not bless its mother. There is a generation that is pure in its own eyes, yet is not washed from its filth. There is a generation, how haughty its eyes and pretentious its looks. There is a generation whose teeth are swords, whose fangs are knives, devouring the oppressed from the land and the needy from among mankind. The leech has 2 daughters. Give. 3 things are never satisfied. 4 never say enough. Sheol, a childless womb. Earth, which is never satisfied with water. And fire, which never says enough. As for the eye that ridicules a father and despises obedience to a mother, may ravens of the valley pluck it out, and young vultures eat it. 3 things are too wondrous for me. 4 I can't understand. The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a snake on a rock, the way of a ship at sea, and the way of a man with a young woman. This is the way of an adulteress. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I've done nothing wrong. The earth trembles under 3 things. It cannot bear up under 4. A servant when he becomes king, a fool when he is stuffed with food, an unloved woman when she marries, and a servant girl when she ousts her queen. 4 things on earth are small, yet they are extremely wise. Ants are not a strong people, yet they store up their food in the summer. Hyraxes are not a mighty people, yet they make their homes in the cliffs. Locusts have no king, yet all of them march in ranks. A lizard can be caught in your hands, yet it lives in kings' palaces. 3 things are stately in their stride. 4 are stately in their walk. A lion, which is mightiest among beasts, and doesn't retreat before anything. A strutting rooster, a goat, and a king at the head of his army. If you have been foolish by exalting yourself, or if you've been scheming, put your hand over your mouth. For the churning of milk produces butter, and twisting a nose draws blood, and stirring up anger produces strife. And that is Proverbs Chapter 30. Interesting guiding words of wisdom. It's really, really, really interesting. So did you catch that part about Jesus? I never thought that was going to be so prevalent, that it's just boldly stated there, almost right off the bat. And I don't know, I just found it very interesting, very wise, and very, very encouraging, for my walk. And I just really enjoying this process. We got one more chapter to go. Hope to see y'all back here for more guiding words of wisdom. This is Proverbs Chapter 30. Hope to see y'all here next time with Proverbs Chapter 31. Please leave a like, subscribe, do all the good things, and I shall see you guys on another one. Bye for now.